Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, May 14, 2021. World events are still very mixed, but there are the first real signs of the pandemic coming to an end. The after effects will last for quite some time, but eventually it will all settle down and life will return to some kind of normality. As a result of your experiences, many permanent changes are to come, but will mainly address the problems that were holding your progress back. In fact, the coming changes will enable you to speed up your activities, and you should by now have a good idea of what will be involved. Your so-called hotspots will be amongst the last to be sorted out, and an end to hostilities will come in due course, helped by the increasing vibrations that will not support them. We will stress that it is you who are mapping out your personal future, yet, being unaware of your life plan, you may waver or lose track of where you are supposed to be heading, but hopefully your guides will have sufficient influence to impress upon you what you need to do. It is such an important time for all concerned. We might say to you it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to leave the old behind and start anew. The word new is most apt, as there is so much beginning to make its appearance that will become part of your lives. Some will be totally new to you, and granted to you because you are in a new cycle and have a great future to look forward to. You might say that this time is what you have been waiting for, and that would be correct. It is a great leap forward, and could be seen as a reward for the hard work you have put in to get this far, but you have earned it through hard work and dedication. Your thoughts and actions have helped you rise up, and providing you keep looking forwards, there is no reason why you should not keep on your path to ascension. Much is happening around you right now, and could distract you from your chosen path, but as we have said on several occasions, you must keep your focus on your goal. However, as we often remind you, you have your guides who are always with you to keep an eye on you. Unbeknown to you, they do a lot of work to help you be a success. It is often difficult when you have been in a tiring and trying situation for a long time, but now relief is in sight. Knowing that all is well and that the Illuminati are now fighting a losing battle should uplift you. They will of course fight to the last, but their plan to conquer the earth and its people has failed. Leave them to their own fate that is of their own making. They have tested man's resolve to the limits but been unable to achieve their objective of complete control. So peace and goodwill are going to take over as the dark ones are removed to where they can no longer interfere with your future. You might say it was written in the stars, and there is a degree of truth in that. Although every soul has free will, there has always been an underlying plan to help man to reach a successful conclusion. You have had so many lives on earth that have contributed to the present situation you find yourselves in, and often you have to experience your own creations. Free will is wonderful but comes at a cost to you when the results are not of the highest intentions. You call it karma, and it is simply making good your mistakes, and learning from them. So you can be complimented for coming this far, and keeping your vibrations sufficiently high to continue evolving. Karma is not a punishment as some people think, but a way of making you responsible for your actions and deeds. Your reward for keeping out of trouble is automatic as you raise your vibrations. Mother Earth, like you, is also ascending and greatly involved in the changes, and already you are seeing the consequences of her actions. She also has had to start getting ready for them and put the earth in order again. Can you imagine the amount of damage mankind has caused, and even today continues the rape of the earth, causing great damage? Fortunately, Mother Earth is not like some of your people who have a total disregard for the earth and continue to exploit and harm it in their quest for wealth, but she knows how to quickly restore it and has already commenced such work. It will result in massive changes to the earth's surface, and increasing sea levels have already been noted. Eventually, many people will have to move more inland, and they will get ample warning of such changes. One very notable gain from your lockdown experience has been a closer relationship with those who live around you. In the past, you have been so busy working that you have had little spare time to spend with friends and family, but that has of course changed in recent months. You have realized the value of friendships and how you can help others through such trying times, and there is much being learned about each other. In the near future you will certainly have much more time to spend together and are appreciating the value of friendship. It will not be too long before countries will realize that confrontation is a waste of time and energy, let alone the cost of keeping armaments for offense. It is time now to talk with each other about your problems, as surely there is always an answer that inevitably means some give and take. You have seen so many lives lost in the pursuit of what you believe to be your rights, and surely it is now time to put differences aside and work towards peaceful settlements. It has to come sooner or later, so we would encourage you to speak with your tongue and not weapons. Even historical differences including religion are no reason why you should not live peacefully together. You have so much to gain by creating a peaceful world where barriers can come down, and people can still maintain their preferences and religious beliefs without going to war over them. Allow all people sufficient time to express their differences without trying to interfere with them. It can be done, and you will eventually realize it is best for all people by bringing them together. We, for our part, will be urging you to think again before you consider hostilities that are of no benefit to anyone. Peace for all should be your motto. Remember that your thoughts carry an energy that affects other people, and when enough think the same, it gains power to materialize. So as the vibrations continue to increase, you will realize you have the power to change the future. However, as you acquire such powers, you will also have grown in your understanding of such things and act responsibly with them. You have so much to be pleased about as the future is sealed and you have many acceptable experiences to come. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com.